Well rising to you all. A wise one once said, "My child, if you have given your pledge to your neighbor, if you have bound yourself to another, if you were snared by the utterance of your lips, caught by the words of your mouth, you must do this to save yourself. If you have come into your neighbor's power, go, hurry and plead with your neighbor. Give your eyes no sleep, and your eyelids no slumber. Save yourself like a gazelle from the hunter, like a bird from the hand of the fowler." This allegory speaks about the intention of our speech. We get a very, very good instruction and a very good warning about how we should use our power. Now, many of us think that our power comes or is applied through our physical strength, but the truest and most impactful power is actually our speech. It is the things that we speak that can change the nation. It is the things that we speak that can ultimately change ourselves. It is through the power of our words that we set the intention for who we are, how we want the world to see us, how we want to move about in this world. It is what plots our course for every single day and will plot all of our courses in our relationships, our businesses, our endeavors, and all of our memories. It will be the things that we say and the things that have been spoken that will record the essence of life. And so we can actually move this essence or be graceful with this essence of life if we speak the intention of freedom. See, this wise one was saying, do not bind yourself by making oaths or making promises that you cannot keep. We have to realize that the universe keeps record of everything that we do in time. And so all of the things that we say at one moment are simply seeds that will blossom into something else later on. And so when we speak things into existence that say we will bind ourselves or be bound by some expectation of an outside influence or an outside person, that seed we just planted is a seed that is actually a weed that will grow and choke the life out of our next moves, out of our next attributes, out of our next goals. How does this happen? It happens because this is an intention for someone else that we have now implanted on top of our own. If we were to go to someone and make a promise to them that we knew we could not keep, we have one, told a lie, but also we have supplanted it in our mind, a memory that our mind will continually cycle over and saying, hey, what about that promise that you made? Hey, that promise that you made is coming up. Hey, you haven't done anything to get ready for that promise to be fulfilled. And your mind will continue to churn and run of these things while you still have to take care of whatever your normal duties are, while you still have to manifest your own life, while you still have to take care of all of your own business. And so we have to be careful about the things that we say to one another. We have to be careful about what others need and what we need. And if someone wants from us impresses upon our need, then we have to tell them no. It is okay to say no. It is better to say no and to not plant a seed of an expectation for someone else over your own life than to say yes and then be subject to what they believe you are. And so you always have the choice to walk in freedom of expectations of others, freedom of expectations of people, places, and things that mean us no good. Expectations of things that simply just distract us from what we truly, truly want from life. So let's take a moment today and think about the promises we have made, the ones that we have kept and the ones that we have not. Take a moment to go over those feelings of a fulfilled promise and the regret of one that was not. Take a moment to let the energy surge through you so you can reflect upon your own power. Because the feelings that you have that are tied to those memories came from the moment you said yes to their request. So today, request something for yourself. Make a promise to yourself. Speak a great existence for yourself. And say yes to that instead. Here is our affirmation. The voice of truth speaks to me and through me. The voice of truth guides me and keeps me on the path of the perfect day. I will listen to the inner voice, and it will tell me what to do in the hour of need. I shall be told everything that I ought to know in the time that it needs to arrive, and I shall not be misled. The voice of truth cannot lie, but always speaks to me from on high. Nothing enters but this voice, for this is the voice of the divine source. Source speaks to me. This is your reminder to self. Blessings.